Anyway, Legend of Zelda!
Hey!
It's Link! Hurry up and move him into the cave! Talk about a great game. So yeah, 1987, NES, The Legend of Zelda. Very first game of the Legend of Zelda series. Here, the microgame is very simple. You're just moving, you move to get into the cave. The position that you start in is either on the far left or along the bottom by that little entrance to the zone there. The cave is in a slightly randomized position. On level 1, you have an open field, you just move to the cave. On level 2, there's a pea-hat. You need to avoid the pea-hat because it'll hit you and you'll take damage, that won't matter. You have plenty of health, but it'll, knock you away. And the level 3, there's a River Zora there that can fire shots at you. Now, like in the actual Legend of Zelda, I will note, this player, this Link here, has the magic shield, which means that you can block the shots from the River Zora. You can, in fact, block those shots with your shield if you are facing towards it when it hits you. So, yeah, Legend of Zelda. This is...
Why is this a better game than the Game & Watch Zelda?
I thought the Game & Watch Zelda was good. Okay. I enjoyed it. It was, like, for a Game & Watch game, it was really freaking good.
Okay, so, fair. Next question. Why don't they have the sword yet?
Well, this is some kind of weird speedrunner thing going on. They're probably glitching through. Maybe they've got a Game Genie in.
Yeah.
And they're cheating their way through to get to various areas.
They don't even have bombs equipped.
Yeah. It's got 9 rupees, only 9 rupees, but 8 keys and 9 bombs, so they don't have the magic key. And, yeah, they have bombs, but they're not equipped. They've got, 3 extra hearts from your starting life total.
Yeah. I'm confused at the state of their game.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, we're not playing all the Zeldas yet. Sheriff! Take out the bad guys and avoid their crossfire. How's this for memory lane?
I've never played this.
This was an arcade game that Nintendo released in 1979. Oh. So, well before, a couple of years actually, before original Donkey Kong. This is a black and white version of it, like a monochrome version. The original actual arcade game had full colors for things. But, you've just got your directions to move. You've got A to shoot. You can only have 1 projectile on screen at a time, because that was the limits of the day. On level 1, you only need to shoot 1 bandit. On level 2, you need to shoot 2 bandits. On level 3, you need to shoot 2 bandits, and they will move in to attack you. The key here is to shoot diagonally, which is a little bit rough because the controls of this game are very, very stiff in weird ways. I honestly found level 3 to be one of the easier levels because they stop and they come at you, making them a little easier to shoot.
Yeah.
Like, they will attack you, and if you get hit, then you die and you lose it's a miss for the microgame. But the amount of time that you have available means you're basically never going to get shot. Especially because, like, you'll see as we go along, when it gets to the high speeds, they don't even have enough time to advance in. Like, it stops and they've got the arrows and they just barely start moving, and that's it. I will also note you can shoot through the barricades.
Eventually.
Yeah, all of the barricades and all those little dots around the sides, every pixel blocks a single shot and is then destroyed. So,
it's kind of a Space Invaders-like in that way.
Yeah. So yeah, this game, it's very stiff, very difficult to control. I never played the original arcade game for this either, so I don't know how it compares to the controls of the original arcade. But, yeah, diagonal shooting is the key, and it's a little tricky to do if you're not used to the movement.
You've just gotten into a rhythm right now.
Yeah, I actually got really far in this game. We're actually going to see later, this is one of the games that we have a fuller version of unlocked as like a bonus game on WarioWare here. So there were all those bonus games that we were unlocking as we were going through the story, and this is one of them. It's like the full version of Sheriff, so we'll talk a lot more about Sheriff and see a lot more about it when we get to that. For now, though, it's just... I found this to be one of the easiest micro games.
This is going pretty far.
Like, I did, in fact, reach the maximum possible speed of micro games in this one.
Oh god!
So, I did briefly mention this before, that there is a maximum possible speed for these micro games. Once you hit 72 points, it speeds up for the last time. And then 75 points is the highest speed and the highest difficulty, and it just keeps looping the 3 difficulties at that speed from that point on. So basically, if you clear 75 points on one of these microgames, that proves you have absolutely mastered it. Because you have cleared it on the highest possible difficulty. Now, I don't think I could get this up to, like, 999. I don't think I could do that, because just, I don't know, maybe. You can pause the game, like, either during the microgame or between the microgames. You can pause and then take a break and come back to it. So theoretically, I probably could actually max out the score to like, 999, but,
you could, but why?
I got up to 127.
Okay. Let's play Dr. Mario.
Let's play Dr. Mario. Make a line of 4 identical capsules. That's an 8-bit prescription I'll take anytime.
Don't take random drugs, kids.
So, Dr. Mario, NES game, 1990. You just need to move the pill and connect it to the viruses to clear them. There's no rotate. You just have left, right, and down for movement. Down being push it down faster. On level 1, it's a very simple, you've got the red viruses, you've got a 2 red pill, you just put them on top of the red viruses and that's it. On level 2, you need to do a horizontal connection with the yellow viruses there, where you place it in the middle. And on level 3, you need to slip it into, in between those blue viruses.
Do a slide.
And, like, the exact positioning of things is, random. It changes around, but it's always those 3 setups for the 3 difficulty levels. Dr. Mario. Yeah, we've played Dr. Mario. We know Dr. Mario. It is a weird game. As far as, like, puzzle games go, especially, like, that kind of matching puzzle game, it's very unusual.
Yeah.
But, I like it.
It's no Yoshi's Cookie.
It is not Yoshi's Cookie. Yoshi's Cookie is very weird.
Yeah.
So,
Yoshi's Cookie is another level of weird.
How many different Dr. Marios have we played?
At least 3.
Yeah. That sounds right. I've run out of things to say about Dr. Mario.
Again, not a real doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Mario, as a reminder, is not a real doctor. He just plays one on TV. He just plays one in propaganda.
Also, get your vaccines.
Yeah.
Make sure your vaccines are up to date.
Please do. Dr. Mario says you should take your medicine.
But don't take medical advice from Dr. Mario. Please trust the advice of a real doctor, Doc Phoenix.
Doc Phoenix is also not a real doctor. Please don't take medical advice from me.